So the other day, Joe and I were out mountain biking, and we've had lots of dry weather. Now we've got lots of wet weather. It's the joys of a British weather system. Is quite fun. But we getting around our bike, and Joe saying, "God, it just feels really hard work." And we look at Joe's bike, and there's mud on both of ours. We're going through puddles, and having a great fun. We're covered in mud. But Joe's tyres, they've not just got mud on them. They've got this weird clay thing with grass. It's like a brick kind of fabric, but it's actually stuck to the outside of the wheels, outside of the tyres on both sides, front and back. So I get a stone and I start scraping this off for her. And I hold some of this stuff in my hand, and it's really, really heavy, and it's sticky stuff. For some reason, my bike didn't have a problem. Joe's did. Don't really understand that. But what I do understand is that Joe was saying it's really hard work up the hills. And when we stopped to look at her bike, she was carrying a lot extra weight because the tyres were literally covered in mud. And actually, it was stopping the stuff going through the frame of the wheel, and it was just heavy and sticky. And so we get the mud off. And then she's like, "Oh, wow, this is a bit better. This is a bit lighter." And it was enough weight that it was actually very noticeable for her. But when I'm thinking about mud and bicycles and all that, there's an obvious similarity between that and our sin and our dealing with life. Because as you go through life, stuff sticks to us. And just like that sticky mud on Joe's tyres, sin sticks to us and it weighs us down. It makes life difficult. As Joe's turning those pedals, she's not just getting herself on the bike, she's getting herself a bike, and half the field is being dragged up behind her. That's what it felt like to her. It's really hard work. But when we do stuff wrong and it gets in between us and God, it's like a weight on our shoulders, crushing and pressing us down into the ground. And it's one of two things, depending on how you look at it. It's either really upsetting and depressing, and why can't we get rid of this? Or it's a really good warning that something is wrong because we feel heavy. And Jesus says that his burden for us is light. So if you're feeling heavy today, why not make sure you get yourself right with God? Because it could easily be you've got some sin in your life that God wants you to let go of so you can feel lighter with him. Just a thought.